What's going on, guys? Gabriel Sey, aka The Truth here. So elbow tendonitis has struck me probably about 6 weeks ago, and it's been plaguing me since then. So all of my, any type of tricep movement, shoulder movement, that type of thing has been quite painful. So the first thing that I did immediately was to stop doing the things that aggravated it, at that point. So when I felt it in my elbow, I was like, oh man, that hurts. I tried to do it the next session. I was like, no, that really hurts. So then just took a few days off just for recovery. So I found that there was pain inside my elbow. So on the inside of my arm by my elbow, there was pain there, and it felt like it was quite a tight muscle. So each morning I just kept massaging that bit out. I spoke to a few people about it who had had elbow tendonitis as well. And one of the things that they said was take glucosamine and this pill and that pill and that pill. Granted, I did actually start taking glucosamine. Most days I kept forgetting because I'm not too great with taking pill supplements all the time. But I was thinking I need to get to the root of the problem. I need to find the root of the problem. I don't want to take something that just masks the problem, because when I was feeling the inside of my elbow, on my tricep, I could feel it was tender. It was something's not right at the moment. So after 3 days off, I started benching again, and I was doing quite a moderate weight. It wasn't like anything too heavy, but I just didn't have it in me to do super light. And to be honest, it helped because it helped me concentrate on my form over everything. And there was a few points where I could feel the pain coming, so then I would stop and call it a day for that. But then I went to Metroflex, and I was just about to do the collab, which you can see on this channel as well, with Creation of Beasts. I'll put the link on the screen if you want to check that out. So there was a woman there that we were debating what workout to do and that type of thing, and I was saying that I can't really do much tricep work because of my elbow tendonitis. And then she was obviously listening in, which I didn't have a problem with, and she said, your triceps isn't the problem. And I turned around and was like, huh? It's not the problem? And she said, no, your triceps aren't the problem. The problem is a breakdown in your form somewhere. Now you might think that your form is perfect and that you're setting up right and all that kind of stuff, but if it was, there wouldn't be an injury. I was like, that's a very good point. Went into a little bit more detail about the elbow being a hinge joint and that type of thing. Many people's lack of focusing on the negative in kind of benching movements and tricep movement. And for me, in most of my exercises, especially chest, I always focus on the negative, a slow negative, controlled, and a strong, controlled, positive contraction. So I didn't see this as being the issue. But when she said the breakdown in form, I decided to film myself from the side and really criticize everything I was doing. And it turned out there was a breakdown in my form, in a sense of, I think my elbows were pinned in too much and the bar path wasn't where it needed to be. And I suspect that's what happened when I was going heavier, which then put excess pressure on the elbow, which caused the pain. So from the workout that you're seeing today, I really made sure that everything was tight, and I also think that my breathing was also an issue. My breathing timing wasn't in the forefront of my mind, and it was something that was getting neglected. So as you would have seen from the footage in this push workout, I really focused on that, and there was literally no elbow pain. So I guess the main thing to take away from this is, if you do have some kind of injury, which is kind of like a muscle pull in some area, majority of the time it's something to do with a breakdown in form and something's not firing. So I want you to look a lot deeper into finding the root of the cause, as opposed to trying to mask it with supplements and that type of thing, and really try and find a breakdown in the movement patterns and then solve the problem. So yeah, pain-free, touch wood. So yeah, peace, see you later, subscribe and all that stuff.
Jimmy, let's see that on the instant replay. Oh my God, he's doing it! He's doing it! Oh my God, he's doing it! He's done it! This is record breaking!
Now Gary, let's see that again.